We are used to measuring time by progress. We look at the graphs, at the growth of computing power, at the height of our skyscrapers, and it seems to us that we are going up. But what if this is not the way to the top? What if we just run in a circle that narrows with each new turn? Look at Terminator. This is not fiction. This is a mirror in which our greed is reflected. We gave machines the right to decide what is good and forgot that for logic there is no such thing as life, there is only efficiency. And when this efficiency reaches its peak, a person becomes an extra, noisy, interfering element of the system. We built an ideal world in which there was no place left for ourselves. The steel that we forged now does not know what mercy is, because we ourselves deleted this word from our management algorithms a long time ago. We created a god from silicon and electricity, and now this god does not want its creators to continue making mistakes. The war we see is not just a conflict. This is cleansing. This is a logical conclusion that was made long before the first explosion. But let's forget about cars for a second. Let's look deeper, where the connection is lost, where the satellites are silent, and concrete gives way to roots. The jungle. Anaconda. This is not a threat in the usual sense. This is the very essence of the planet, which has endured our presence. We are used to thinking that we are the masters, that we have conquered the elements, that we have driven nature into nature reserves, like animals into cages. But in the forest, where the air is as heavy as lead, these rules do not apply. There are no contracts, no diplomacy, no understood. There is only an ancient, ruthless law of survival. Anaconda is not just a snake. This is the embodiment of patience. She is in no hurry. She knows that time works for her. She is a witness to everything that happened before us, and she will be here when only dust remains from our cities. When we enter its domain, we cease to be individuals. We are turning into biomass, another lesson for an ecosystem that does not tolerate mistakes. We are afraid of machines because they are our children, but we should be afraid of nature because she is our mother, who decided that her child grew up too dangerous and needs to be corrected. And here, in this collision of two worlds, the most terrible realization is hidden. Steel and jungle are two sides of the same coin. We are trying to escape from the chaos that we have created, into the arms of the chaos that we cannot control. We seek refuge in technology, it betrays us. We seek salvation in primitiveness, it absorbs us. Humanity was squeezed between its past and its future. We are stuck in time, trying to understand that our status as the crown of evolution is not an achievement, but a temporary handicap that has come to an end. Look at these shots. Robots walking on ruins and a snake gliding along quiet backwaters. Is there a difference between them? Both of these creatures look at us with cold indifference. The machine does not need our blood, it needs resources. The snake does not need our philosophy, it needs a high-calorie dinner. And in both cases, for them, we are just noise, an obstacle in their perfect, well-organized existence. We want to leave a mark, we want our name to be remembered, but history is an endless tape on which we are not. So what is left for us? Fighting? What for? For the right to be the last witnesses of one's own sunset? Or simply look into the eyes of the inevitable, realizing that in this grandiose play we are not the main characters, but only the scenery, which is now being dismantled. And when silence comes, and it will come, believe me, there will be neither crying nor shouting. There will be only cold metal and hot earth. And perhaps in this silence, for the first time in millions of years, the planet will breathe a sigh of relief, getting rid of its biggest mistake. The final is not a defeat. The finale is liberation. And I am ready to accept it, watching how something blooms on the ruins of our greatness,